Good morning, Lakers. Today is Wednesday, April 17th. I'm Clark.
And I'm Annabelle. And today with your Laker update.
Just as a reminder that there is no school on Friday, April 19th. So make sure to sleep in and enjoy your 3-day weekend.
We want to bring you the Alexa story today that didn't air yesterday due to technical difficulties. Amazon has recently made it clear that they are, in fact, listening in on your conversation. Drew Haddad has more now.
Advance with each passing day, it isn't surprising to find out that there are some minor hiccups and speed bumps along the way. Smart devices such as Google Home and Amazon's Echo are at the forefront of technologies made to make your physical home integrated with technology. Many people own these products, including families here at WBHS. What you might not know is that many of these devices are not only recording what you say, but real people are listening to the conversations you have around them.
At first I didn't mind it because I didn't think about it that way, but now that I hear people talking about how it's recording you, I'm kind of taken back, and I don't want to I'm not really interested into buying one.
I actually wasn't aware of that, but it does make sense now that whenever I happen to say something, I don't know, it kind of just happens to pop up on my phone.
I did not know that smart home devices hear what I say and save the information. I did not know that.
Chief among these listening is Amazon. While it certainly makes no secrets about how you might be listened while using your Alexa, it never explicitly states that it's humans listening. Amazon says that humans are there to make the products better. Humans are far better than machines at picking out keywords and phrases to be remembered for future uses of the Alexa AI people use to buy food, read them news, or even turn on your lights. But when a company has unlimited access to what you do and say in the privacy of your own home, some people have voiced concerns about how much they truly care about the customer's privacy. Amazon isn't alone in listening to you either. Both Google and Apple have humans on payroll to listen to your conversations in order to make their products better.
Do I feel comfortable about companies hearing my conversations? No.
I mean, it does affect me, but it's nothing that I can really do about it, you know?
I feel like I don't feel comfortable with that because if they can hear what I say, what if I say something that I don't want them to hear? And so, they could hear my personal information and they could take that and, use that for something bad.
All the companies in this piece have made it clear that they do not have any personal identifiable data about who says what around their device. But that begs a question. Just because a company outright states that they're listening to your conversations, does that make it okay?
I honestly don't think that they should be allowed to use our information. I mean, we should have some privacy. I mean, we don't really get a lot of it, but there's some things that they shouldn't be listening in on.
I don't feel like they should be allowed to do that because they could say that, but they could always go and use that for something like stealing my personal information or any of my family's.
This is Drew Haddad reporting for Laker Update.
Here's Mustafa reporting about Little Uzi's recent problems.
I am back in the halls of WB. I'm going around asking people how they feel about Lil Uzi being off his label. Let's find out what they say. Lil Uzi Vert was supposed to drop his album Eternal Attack late last year, but he couldn't due to his label Atlantic Records. But now he's signed to Jay-Z's Rock Nation and he should be dropping it very soon. Let's find out what the Lakers have to say about that.
Alright, I think it's really good because Uzi's the GOAT. I've been waiting on that album for a long time, and I just want to hear some more fire from him. I miss him.
So honestly, lock Uzi up, bro. Put that contract, let him get back in his contract because his record labels has the right idea. I'm just telling you guys the truth. And his music is trash. That's it.
I'm excited because I thought he wasn't gonna make music no more, so I thought he was quitting. So I'm excited. So
He did what he needed to do. Period.
I think it's dope because, Uzi can actually start making music now. He can drop his album whenever he wants to. And if you look at it from a business standpoint, that dude, Jay-Z, about to start making a lot of money. So that's dope.
Hey, I'm lit that Uzi coming back, man, because, we needed some bangers. I've been bored without new Uzi music, you feel me?
I think that little Uzi will do good, but he should do a track with YoungBoy.
I think that, especially young people in the music industry, there's the learning curve. So thankfully there's people who have experience like a Jay-Z that can help these younger artists figure out that if you're going to sign a contract, you should understand what that means. You're basically giving your creative license and ability away in a lot of cases. It doesn't just happen in the music industry, but I think that's why it's important just for mentors in general to have somebody who has an understanding of how things work to help these people, especially if it's their livelihood. So yeah.
First of all, shout out to my man Jay-Z for freeing my dog Uzi. I'm glad he freed him because I really want to hear that album. Second of all, Uzi dropped the album. We need you out here. The culture needs you. Music needs you. I miss summer of 16, right there. But first of all, yeah, going back to thanking Jay-Z. Jay-Z is the man for signing him. Don Cannon and stuff didn't know what he was doing clearly because he didn't let Uzi drop the album. So I'm really glad that he signed with Roc Nation. And so this is the huge step for the music industry, especially the rap side of it. Mm-hmm.
Eternal Attack has not been released, but we are hopeful. Reporting live for Laker Update is Mustafa Ali.
Seniors, make sure to check your name, spelling, and summa, magna, or cum laude status on the senior bulletin board located around the corner from the school store. If there is a problem with your name, contact Ms. Stumpf in the main office.
The class of 2022 will be selling class t-shirts during all lunches April 16th. Short sleeve shirts are $10, long sleeve shirts $15, and sweatshirts $20. Checks should be made payable to West Bloomfield High School.
Student government applications are due tomorrow, April 18th, to Mrs. Sapetti's. You can pick up your application outside room 300. Find them online at the student government website or look in your student Gmail inbox.
Wednesdays with Watson and sports are coming up next.
Stay with us. We'll be right back.
Depression is a common but serious mood disorder. It can cause drastic symptoms that affect how you feel, think, and handle daily activities, such as sleeping, eating, and working.
According to HealthWatch, it's estimated that 16.2 million adults in the United States have had at least one major depressive episode in a given year.
You may have depression if feelings of sadness or emptiness don't go away within a couple of weeks. Other emotional symptoms include extreme inability over seemingly minor things, anxiety and restlessness, trouble with anger management, loss of interest in activities, fixation on the past or things that have gone wrong, and thoughts of death or suicide.
If you think you may have depression, start by making an appointment to see your doctor or healthcare provider, who specializes in diagnosing and treating mental health conditions.
Not everyone who is depressed experiences every symptom. Some people experience only a few symptoms, while others may experience many.
Several persistent symptoms in addition to low mood are required for a diagnosis of major depression.
The severity and frequency of symptoms and how long they last will vary depending on the individual and his or her particular illness.
If you think someone is at immediate risk of self-harm, try the National Suicide Prevention Lifeline at 800-273-8255.
You ran through.
You have no friends. You're a nerd, and your hair looks like a bird.
Built like a deodorant.
You're so fake. Your hair looks like
you're so fat.
Stupid. You suck.
Girl, your hair
I hate you so much.
Your face smells.
You actually
what a failure.
What a loser.
Look like a bobblehead.
Waste of
life.
Words hurt, don't start a chain. If you are a victim of bullying, talk to an adult you trust. Telling someone can make you feel less alone. For more information, visit www.stopbullying.gov.
Good morning, West Bloomfield High School. Here I am with Mr. Reed. That's Mr. Reed. We're here outside Mr. Kramer's class because this AVA class is doing something really, really intriguing. They come up with presentations on how to make West Bloomfield High School a better place for all of us. So let's talk to Mr. Kramer a little bit, and let's see what's going on. Thank you.
So in AVID class, I had my students doing research, my 10th graders in particular, doing research on school-related issues that they think can and need to be changed within the school to make the learning, to make their experience here overall better, emotionally and physically safer, and provide more academic supports for them to just in general have a better student experience. So they've conducted a bunch of research, and right now they're doing presentations, and we're having discussions based on those presentations around what can we actually do. And the long-term hope is to really start kind of grassroots movement within the school based on students having the power and authority to express what they need, and having adults who are willing and able to listen to hopefully facilitate some simple, some maybe pretty dynamic and significant changes to overall improve the environment here, the learning, and in the end, make the academic day, the social day better for everybody, students and staff as well.
Now here are your sports today. Starting at 4, girls tennis goes against Clarkston. Junior varsity will play at home and varsity away. Also at 4, co-ed varsity track goes against North Farmington at North Farmington. Then at 4:30, boys baseball takes the field against Farmington, with the junior varsity playing away and the varsity at home. At 5:30, girls junior lacrosse goes against Lakeland at home. And at 7, girls varsity lacrosse also goes against Lakeland at home. Come out and support your fellow Lakers.
Now please stand for your Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Before we go, we want to give a birthday shout out to Jaden Jefferson. Make sure to wish him a very happy birthday today. If you would like to give someone a shout out or yourself, see any Laker Update member along with $3. Thank you for watching Laker Update.
You can connect with us on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, and LakerUpdate.com.
Have a great day, Lakers.